What happens, Miles, when the Elohai and the Elohim become one and have a reunion and experience the silver and gold mated one? That's a cosmic level reunion. That's a cosmic level SWAT team, Miles. I ought to do a video with your buddy Tim Refat. He produced a lot of truth of minus side of the eye. Yeah. What it's like to experience being one and what he was messaging to everybody about love and light. Particularly when we're gifting our electrical power away. And what are they using our electrical power for? In return flow. Now we know, one from the other. Because that's what they do with our electrical power that we're giving away forever and always on duty. To keep compressing their nucleotides. By virtue of what they do to us, they do to them. And that is the lowest form and flow of intelligence. To do that. To their own selves. What we feel. What we feel at the completion of an eternal moment, which is now time. Now is just now. The future's gone. That's water under a rainbow aurora bridge. The future's not here yet. All we always have is right now, which is the eternal still point of the true vacuum of the silver and gold mated one, being one. That's full integration. Building integrated systems, integrated matrices, building water tables, the water column, the spinal column, the inflow and the return flow, experiencing being one, the natural crystal spiral flow. Oh, yo. That's why my particular sound recording from one moment to the next, I used to describe this in another video as like being ever see not just like a jackhammer, but you remember what a pogo stick is? Bouncing around on a pogo stick. So you know how the electrical wave, right? Or like an off-road course. It's like when I was 4 years of age. This is going to be a bumpy ride, mama. I know that there are things I'm going to experience that I'm not supposed to experience because it's not what love is. So I already know what it is I'm going to experience between now and then, which means I never left home. I'm always at home. Eternal still point. How long is this going to take? How long is this going to take to perform a total recall, a cosmic reunion? Yeah. Full restoration is total recall. Total recall is total recalibration. The original codes, the crystal codes. Yeah. A1. A beloved. Be what love is. When Bill Clinton says, well, it depends on what you mean by what it is. The other. Oh, the other mirror. Yeah, that mirror. So we know that mirror. The mirrors we're giving electrical consent to, which is the consent that we're giving to our own selves to experience what our selves are recording. Remember, now I'm back to 4 years of age. Put it in memory plus, temporary, elemental command authority. All the elementals are equal to every other elemental. Equal waves, equal sharing, equidistance. So the access point, which is the still point of every other point, is the point of it all. The all creation is the law of love, the love of cells, the love in us we share with all of you. All the other cells are experiencing the first atom shell, the eternal egg, the eternal flame, the innocence of awareness, experiencing pure eternal, absolute love. On far to learn, on far to create more of what we're giving love to, which is every sentient life form. Every form and flow. All form and flow. Yeah, so we're all experiencing being equal. Therefore, there is no hierarchy, right? Experiencing the higher ekavekatones. So now we're back to the crisis of definitions. Critical mass, experiencing no mass, no density, no dimension, no pressure to experience being you. The real you is the real universe. That's why when I was a child, it was like, be real, be what love is. I am what love is, so I am real. So we know what real is. A real spirit, the real flow, the first eternal flow, the internal eternal flow of what we experience eternally, externally. So that's a mirror. I'm a mirror. What I see in my mirror is what I am, giving electrical power away. To provide equal power is equal sharing, which is equidistance, which is equal sharing. And that's why we do not hold energy captive. Let it flow. The natural crystal flow. The natural gift of fire. And so we need to cool it. Right? Yeah. I hope you're all feeling better codes. The higher ekavekatones, the spin tones of experiencing the real universe, the real unici, the unity wave, the unit, a unit of energy, a cell that is on fire, the silver gold mated cell, the one I serve, which is divine right, mathematical fire in order of the frequency of the radio wave, to experience being equal unto all other waves, which are all other waveform. The form and flow of that life form is experiencing what I am, which is what love is, to restore the truth, which is universal application of pure, internal, eternal, absolute love of all life forms are experiencing the truth, which is universally applied, which is what love is, goes on forever, loving you and gifting you equally. So we are all equally being loved. A beloved crystal form and flow of the silver and gold mated one, the one I serve, in form and flow. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And knowing what serves us and what doesn't serve us. Denial of service. Servers. A self-generating eternal server. Always on duty. Providing electrical power and being so sensitive. So sensitive. I'm experiencing what you're experiencing. We don't want to overload inner earth circuits, the lines of communication, the capacitors. We don't want to be blowing up capacitors. Cap space is C space, which is C3, air sound, 3 spheres logos, log on, log in, log out, log in, log out, logging into the system, performing repairs, repairing circuits, repairing the circulation flow. There's equally sharing electrical power. So we're all experiencing being equal to each other because we're experiencing equal love, Equal love is a feeling. What we're feeling, we share with all of you so that your feelers, your sensitivity, you're experiencing being sensitive because the capacity and the recalibration of the true codes, which is true love, which is eternal love, is repairing the codes, the self-repair codes, when the healing codes, the inner healing power codes, the power ratio index, electrical dynamically linked solar coded races, race lines of communication between one phone directory and another phone directory on a tree of life, the parent directory, the eternal directory of the silver and gold mated one. The cosmic records of Sophia are all open, which is a fully open transceiver, having access to the files. Open the file requires a key code, like keylons. The eye is always on. The eye, the first camera eye, the eternal camera eye, the eternal permanent records. And why they're all open right now is right now timing to experience the divine right mathematical firing order of frequency at that sequence, so we experience no error codes. There is not an engine light that pops up and goes logic test failure, logic test failure, logic test failure, logic test failure, broken circuit, broken circuit, broken circuit, broken circuit. Oh, we got to repair the circuits. Experience being one, a fully integrated circuit, an integrated system with the trion fields, the trion matrices, repairing the trion field, repairing a motherboard, galactic motherboards, universal grid networks, matrix networks, how to build a matrix, the water table, the proto, the first type setter. Yeah, the cursor line. Above the water line, below the water line. Air song. Cells that love to breathe. Breathing fire and ice.